Is there any other major events that shape where we are today?
Yeah. I guess in 2011, I became unwell. And part of that was a result of stress. I was a workaholic. I had my family saying to me, hello, I'm your husband, I'm your kids, don't forget about us. I was working weekends, I was working nights, I was trying to keep all the balls in the air for a growing business. I had, at one stage I ended up with 10 staff. So, it kind of grew and evolved. And I get bored very quickly. So I was like starting to build all these different areas. And it was around 2010 that I became a PAYE intermediary with Inland Revenue, because I knew, payroll was like, this is not as simple as following the software as people think it is. There's actually a whole lot more to that. So I started really digging into the payroll side as well. But yes, I got unwell and had to kind of do a little bit of a, what am I doing? Make a few changes, and have kind of been on a journey ever since. And looking back, I realized I was just skimming the surface with those changes. I needed to make some big ones. And that kicked me in the butt in probably 2022, where I realized I was massively burnt out. I needed to make...
11 years later.
11 years later, I know, like, learn your lesson. What are you doing? Honestly. Yeah. I got kicked in the butt big time. And, and then you had the financial crisis kicking in 2023. I had unwell parents. We had client movements due to the financial crisis. People were employing rather than contracting from a bookkeeping perspective. We had staff coming and going. And I literally hit the wall probably November 2023. And it was like, I had my last senior bookkeeper resign to go out on her own. And I just went, what am I doing? What am I doing? Trying to keep all these balls in the air. My mum had just had a terminal diagnosis. My dad had had surgery for cancer. My business felt like the rug was being pulled out from underneath me.
Yeah.
And I went back to being president of ICNZB. Just to add something else to that list.
Yeah.
So this was how I was. Just give it to me, I'll make it happen. Give it to me, give it to a busy person, and they'll get shit done. I'm a get shit done girl. And I had to really kind of step back and do some very deep reflection on what I was doing and why I was doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, that was hard. That was really hard. I had a beautiful group of friends who wrapped themselves around me and gave me some hard truths and helped me to understand kind of where I was at and that I couldn't keep going forward like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, made the decision to sell on-track bookkeeping and the accounting division. We still have the payroll side. But sold off the bulk of my business and downscale to just focus on payroll and decide to niche in that area.
Good. So that's exactly okay. So that kind of brings us to where we're at now, right? Where payroll's the focus.
Payroll's the focus. Yeah.
Yeah. Still working with that, that same sort of the same kind of client, but just really focusing on the payroll. Okay, cool. Sweet.
Focusing on the payroll, still do business consulting, helping people, get themselves sorted. But the payroll is the main part of the on-track business now. And I've got an amazing team there who are incredibly heart-centered people who look after our clients like they're their own. Which is incredible. So nice, fantastic team there.